How much do you hate shitcoins?
Yeah, not a fan of them. Not a fan of them. I think it's one of those things that a lot of people kind of jump on the bandwagon with. But I think like you're literally, unless you're right in there from the start, you're gonna lose money. And I personally stay well away from that type of thing. It's not great.
I think the problem I have with them, and I want to just start right there because it really annoys the hell out of me because it delegitimizes the crypto world. In other words,
Yeah.
like, because there's some really great stuff and some amazing applications, and I think that the future. I don't think it's going to be versus, there's no, I don't ever believe there'll be no banks or no money. I think it's going to be sort of like, Apple and Android. They run
Yeah.
side by side, right? And there'll be on
Yeah.
ramps and off ramps into both. It's this PC, there's Mac. It's not like, you're probably too young to remember Betamax before VHS, like where one. So it's not like VHS and then Betamax. It's not one and only one. I think it's going to be a mixture. But I
Yeah.
think that the sooner regulation comes into crypto, really stringent regulation, and this other stuff stops, it's better for the space. What do you think?
I mean, I think you're completely right. I mean, we're already seeing, a lot of sort of regulation being talked about, and I think that's really what needs to happen for the whole of the crypto space to blow up and really have that mass adoption. And it is really, the regulation behind it. I think there are so many different, as you call them, shit coins that are popping up every single day that try and act like they have some kind of fundamentals behind them where, you'll get an extra fee for this if you hold for X amount. And at the end of the day, they're never going to survive when the market
Right.
turns bearish. They're not going to be around at all.
How did you get involved in crypto, and for how many years have you been involved?
So I first got involved in crypto in actually 2017, and it was sort of the first time I ever really heard about crypto. Was super super interested. I had a lot of friends that were involved in it as well, and I was like, right, okay, let's invest some money. I invested some money, and I basically had the I just wanted to hold. I never wanted to sell, and that was the biggest problem. I had diamond hands all the way through, and was like, "This is going to be the new world, the new thing, and it's never going to drop." And I did really, really well. And it just, the crash came, and it went down significantly, and I was down a lot of money. But I kept holding it. I'm still holding it now. And it's recovered a lot and done, massively better. So I'm glad I held it. But yeah, I wish I took profits on the way up. And taking profits is always a very good thing. You can't lose if you're taking profits. So I've learned a lot, and I'm always learning. Like so I got involved then, and then after the sort of crash happened, I kind of just like left the space. I wasn't really that involved on a technical level, or wanting to get involved that much to it. I just wanted to invest. And then I came into the space in January again this year, and I met a couple of different people in the space who were like incredibly knowledgeable, that were there since like 2013. And I just sparked so many different ideas. And I love crypto. Like I've always loved it. I think it's going to be the future. Like it will be the future for sure. One way or another, it will get there. And I think it's incredibly interesting for sure.